Here we are, day 14 of Devman's Juice Fast. Anyway, feeling really good today, feeling really energized. I feel like I'm kind of coming over yet another hump because tomorrow's day 15. I don't know what to expect. I'm coming down with kind of a cold, but I'm not sure if it's a cold or if it's just, again, the mucus and the toxins and everything coming out. But either way, I feel pretty good. If you're following along, if you're doing the fast, make sure you think about it. There's actually a couple of people, I won't mention their names because this does go on Facebook eventually, but you know, I don't know if they want me to mention it or not, but I have a couple of friends are doing it now. I had one that started today, so she's on her way. She's just going to do a 7-day fast. You see, you don't have to do this hardcore thing that I'm doing. And I really need to clean this office up. I know y'all see that, but we moved here about a month ago, so you know, still not quite moved in yet. And I injured my foot. Okay, blah blah blah. I'm still finding joy in really small things. You know, I used to hate tomato soup. It was okay once in a while to have a soup and sandwich. I always had soup with a big sandwich. You know, I was like, honey, make me 1.5 sandwiches, you know. And when I come off of this, I'm really going to enjoy food a lot more, like I've said before. I feel like my metabolism is kicking back in. I haven't lost any weight recently, okay? I've stayed at that 20 pounds of loss, but like I was saying yesterday, or on the last video, whenever I post these, you're not gonna, the average person's only gonna lose about 10 pounds in the first 10 days, but don't let that discourage you at all. I'm not discouraged whatsoever. I know that it's fallen off. I can see it in my face when I look in the mirror. I'm like, holy cow, I look about 5 years younger. Not that I looked old to begin with, because I'm 45 and you know. Anyway, got good genes from mom and dad. So pace yourself. I'm starting to put less fruit in the juices and more vegetables, because I just want to get more tone, because sugars always hold in more of the fat. I'm drinking a lot more water. I'm trying to do that a lot. That's so important, you guys. There's also a website from the guy that made the Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. He's got a website out now, and it's called jointhereboot.com. jointhereboot.com. It's got a lot of recipes on it. I still haven't posted my kitchen video yet. I did make it, but like I was saying, I have some editing issues, and hopefully I get this one on too, because my computer's just, it's old, and I need to replace it. But doing really, really well. I'm excited about tomorrow. It's day 15, and it just gets better from here. It really does. I think I've finally succumbed. That's the only thing I can think of. I finally succumbed to the fact that this, for now, is my way of life. And will I make it past the 30-day mark? I don't know. I'm sure I will, because I've gotten to the point where it's almost like opening up a present every day, seeing how I'm going to feel and pushing my body to the limit. I would rather see how it comes out instead of wondering what could have been. You just got to keep that in your mind. Just remember, you don't want to look back on what could have been. You don't want to sit here watching these videos thinking, boy, I'd sure like to do that. You know, I don't have any willpower. Okay, those are all things that you've just used for excuses probably your whole life if you're anything like me. But ask anybody, or not like you could go ask them, but if you knew anybody that I knew, you would know that I'm the type of person, when I get stuck on something, I get stuck on something. The downside to that is that I do have a tendency to, you know, get all crazy about stuff and put myself into it 100% and then just go, you know. I have a motorcycle that I haven't finished yet. Some of it's because of parts, and other of it is because I don't have the time, you know. But I'm starting to get rid of all the excuses in my life. So juicing is just one way that I'm kickstarting my whole life, you guys. This isn't just about drinking juice and getting thin. It's about changing everything about myself, and I'm trying to get a kickstart on 2012 because I want to sit here and report to you at the end of next year, look what you can accomplish, look what you can do if you just put your heart and your mind into it. Think about it. If you started tonight, or if you started Monday, you'll be on your 8th day of juice fasting by next Monday. Okay, if you started on Monday, by Wednesday, if you wanted to do a 3-day fast, you'd be done already. So it couldn't hurt just to try it, even for one day. If you think you can't make it, well, then you've talked yourself out of it. I used to tell my students when I taught medical assisting, whether you think you can or you think you can't, either way you're right. Okay, we talk ourselves out of so much. Stop the madness. Stop the insanity. We know that the definition of an insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Well, I want to stop that. Okay, I want to stop it dead in its tracks. So I can help you. There's tons of these videos. I'm not being original whatsoever. There's tons of these videos on YouTube, man, and it's awesome. It's great. I would like to see America just get juicing. Think about it. If we started buying, I mean, all these farms are supposed to be in trouble and things like that. So, you know, I mean, you could look at it in a social aspect of, you know, hey, if I go out and buy this fruit from this guy on the side of the road, I'm helping the economy. But just think about it, if half of America just started juicing, not only would we be healthier and our systems wouldn't be clogged up, the medical system and as well as our health, we would probably, I don't know, you know, start some kind of an economic boom. Who knows? You know, I'm just saying. But just think about it, because vegetables are really healthy for you, and most of us don't like to sit there and munch on them. I know I don't. So drink it up. Anyway, I'm blabbing. Love you, and I'm here for you. So, you know, pop me an email here at YouTube. And those of you who know me on Facebook, pop me an email there too. My name's Devin Haverly. If you want to friend me on Facebook, just say juice, and you can be my friend. Okay, I know not too many people are watching these videos. I'm working on that, you know, trying to get it out there. But if you could just pass these videos on to somebody you know who's struggling with weight, and just say that there's people out there that are doing stuff like this all the time, and that they can do it too, because I have no willpower, you guys. It took me forever to quit smoking, took me forever to quit drinking, all that stuff, but somehow I've managed to do it, you know, by the grace of God. All right, have a good night.